Here I am for match one, playing my aggressive Tempys Uterra deck, going up against Dark Soul SP, uh, one of the best Soulforge players in the world. I always love it when I get paired with, in round one of a draft event against somebody as skilled as Dark Soul. So, anyway, I will put up a good fight, but I'm not optimistic, hoping that he drafted a really slow deck and I can punish him with my aggressive cards. Also, this is not quite the start I wanted. Haven't gotten either a Rhymehorn Charger, a Stormcaller, or a Deep Branch Prowler in the first few turns. Nothing really scary that I'm drawing in the first couple turns, which is unfortunate. Let's see. Let's see. So I think his Succubus can just kill my Hound with a special ability, or kill my Flamestoke Shaman with its special ability. So with the Succubus in play, I'm not willing to play a 3 health creature. Instead, I think I'm going to toss out Zephyr Mage and Cavern Hydra, and hope for a good draw next turn. There, this is a good turn for Aurora. It's probably both my Zephyr Mage and the Cavern Hydra will probably both be alive next turn, with a little bit of luck. Then I can toss out either a Stormcaller or a Mystic, maybe a Bruiser, and roar and hope to get some momentum going. Oh, and he takes out my Hydra with a Gloom Reaper Witch. Painful. Okay, so this makes roar a lot worse, and I need to decide whether or not I'm willing to spend a roar if it's only going to get me 2 creatures, or whether I would rather just play out. Yeah, I think leveling up the roar is important. I could play a Mystic here. Give myself 3 unblocked creatures. No, I think leveling up the roar is important, and I think the Stormcaller is going to be quite difficult for him to deal with. So we're gonna do the roar, give the Stormcaller movement ability, and see where this takes us. Okay, this is also a pretty good draw. Necro Slime could be a little bit annoying to deal with. Depends on whether or not he has a good card to hit with his Necro Slime. Necro Slime deals 3 damage in order to grow. So if he has to kill a Gloom Weaver Witch in order to power his Necro Slime, that's fine with me, but probably he's got other things in his deck. Yeah, Pulse Mage is a very good thing to hit with his Necro Slime. As is a Battle Droid. So, unfortunately, I probably need to get rid of his Necro Slime before it causes me any further problems. But that's going to cost me a high attack creature. I guess I'm going to go with a Cinderfist Brawler and a Stormcaller, give my Stormcaller movement, hit him for 10 with this Stormcaller, and then move it over to block the Witch. So, am getting through some early damage on him. My start wasn't quite as strong as I would have liked. I was a little slow in drawing my Stormcallers. He was able to get really good value out of his Gloom Reaper Witch, but things are working out a little better for me now, and we'll see how player rank 2 does. So he just activated his Pulse Mage, against my Stormcaller. I probably just want to connect with my Stormcaller. I think I will connect with my Stormcaller. I'm going to play my Bruiser to kill his Pulse Mage. So play my Bruiser here, and I need to decide. I think that I will. I think I'm going to play my Bruiser on the Stormcaller because an 11/11 creature is probably difficult for him. And then I'll hit him for 18 damage. So he's down to 57 already. And then move the Stormcaller over here so that his Pulse Mage should die to my Stormcaller. He could use the Pulse Mage's ability to save itself, but then he's not using the Pulse Mage to save a creature over in lane 1 for my Stormcaller. Good time to draw a Mystic, because I have a pretty good board position here. I think he doesn't have a good answer to my lane 3 Stormcaller leveled up. Trying to remember the cards that he's leveled up, but I don't think he's leveled up anything that can kill an 11 attack creature. So he uses his Gloom Reaper Witch. Getting good use out of his Gloom Reaper Witches. Fortunately, I have a lot of high attack creatures in my deck, so I'm not especially susceptible to Gloom Reaper Witch. So then I'm going to play a Shurian Mystic. And the choice here is between leveling up a Bruiser or leveling up the Aranti Warbringer gives me an extra 4 damage. I think I'm going to move my Stormcaller. I think I'm going to hit the Mystic with extra health. So that brings the Mystic up to 12 health, and Dark Soul just doesn't have very many creatures in his deck that can deal 12 damage at rank 2. So I think this is going to be a problem for him. Don't have a good answer to his Necroslime, but I've got 81 life right now, and he concedes. So Dark Soul there was playing a relatively slow Necrium Aloyan deck. I think that he was looking to have a very strong late game. In particular, he had the Palladium Pulse Mages to support his Witches. Palladia Pulse Mage 3 plus Witch 3 is great for taking out strong threats, taking out blockers. He had multiple Necroslimes in the deck. Necroslime 3 gets out of control really fast. So I think that he will do well with this deck. I imagine that he will probably 2-1 with it. But he just didn't have enough strong early game bodies in order to deal with the aggression I was able to put out. But this is kind of textbook how you want your Uterra Tempys aggressive deck to work for you. So that's game 1.